Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today we will discuss the top 5 best table saws of 2022. All the product links are given in the description below, so without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Best miter gauge, Kreg KM-S7102. This requires no calibrating. It features positive stops at 0, 10, 22.5, 30, and 45 degrees to make it easy to cut perfect miters quickly. Of course, when you want to cut a more complicated angle, the easy-to-use Vernier scale allows the fast adjustments to 1/10 of a degree. Precision is the game's name for this CNC milled miter gauge, with accuracy in every feature from the rugged aluminum fence to the solid yet versatile swing stop to the easy-to-adjust Vernier scale. Similar to the type of lens found on a quality table saw rip fence, the clear lens features a high-visibility red line that makes it easy to set the swing stop to precise cuts, time after time. The swing stop slides effortlessly along the fence of the precision miter gauge. It locks securely into place with the simple turn of a knob. It also features a patented curved foot that lifts out of the way when you slide a board onto it, so squaring an end and cutting the length doesn't require moving the stop. Best compact, Skill Saw SPT99T01. This runs at 8¼ inch blade, driven through Skill's legendary worm drive gearbox. We'll look at the quality, capability, and value for money while comparing it against a few of its contemporaries. There's not much to dislike about this, a compact and genuinely portable table saw with power to spare. It doesn't ship with a stand. The other pleasing inclusion is the worm drive gearbox that Skill appears to be making standard on its table saws. A worm drive is a gearing system where the motor spindle is the worm shaft, which drives a worm wheel. This gearing takes a higher RPM motor and slows it through the worm drive, lowering the RPM at the blade by supplying a higher torque. Torque is the rotational power or force supplied to the cutting teeth of the blade. The more torque at the cutting tip, the harder the wood you can power through without bogging down the saw. This includes anti-kickback pawls in the package, which is a nice bonus. Consisting of toothed cams, anti-kickback pawls allow you to push the wood in the direction of the cut as they ride on top of the surface of the wood. Yet if the wood tries to come back toward the saw operator, as it would in a kickback scenario, the cams dig into the surface of the wood, pushing it onto the tabletop, preventing movement. Best Jobsite, DeWalt DWE7491RS. This offers greater mobility by pairing a DeWalt table saw with a rolling stand. This 10-inch Jobsite table saw is powered by a 15-amp motor with a 32.5-inch rip capacity that lets you quickly cut more extensive shelving, trim boards, and hardwoods. A rack and pinion fence system makes fence adjustments fast, smooth, and accurate. The rolling table saw stand is designed for easy setup and breakdown with excellent stability. It features tool-free guarding component adjustments and fast, accurate fence adjustments. Best Splurge, Bosch 4100 XC10. This table saw with gravity rise stand has a 15-amp motor that delivers up to 4 horsepower. The blade's maximum speed is 3650 RPM, which works fine for rip and cross cuts on fine or rough wood materials. The saw's ripping capacity is 30 inches, and it has a square lock rip fence designed to stay parallel to the blade without having to overthink things. It's not quite as foolproof as the rack and pinion system though. The saw features restart protection to prevent accidental startup and overload protection for protecting the motor. Constant response circuitry also helps the motor maintain its speed while under load. It also has soft start circuitry which manages motor startup intensity to reduce the likelihood that it trips your breaker when you flip it on. The table saw includes a smart guard system for safety and protection. It contains standard anti-kickback pawls and a riving knife to ensure safety while you make cuts. Additionally, the translucent device guard prevents blade contact while allowing an obstructed view of the cut. If you've never used a gravity rise stand, it is a must-have for portable job site table saws. Bosch includes a GTA 47W as a part of the package. It features a large 8-inch solid wheel for portability, even over uneven job site terrain. Additionally, it consists of a single action easy setup and takedown. Best overall, Skill 15 TS630700. This uses a 10-inch circular saw blade that provides a maximum cutting depth of 3.5 inches, with the saw blade adjusted to 90 degrees. It will reach a maximum depth of 2.5 inches when tilted at a 45-degree bevel cut. 10-inch table saw designs are the most common. You will find a wide selection of blades in that range. Skill includes a 24-tooth blade with a table saw. The TPI leans towards a rip-cutting blade, making it acceptable for rough cutting. Another thing worth mentioning is that the table saw can handle dado blades. The maximum dado width is 5 1/8 inch. Most portable designs in this range cannot power a wobble blade or dado stack set. Another feature that stands out with this skill saw is the bevel adjustment range. You can tilt the blade from -2 degrees to 47 degrees. That is the range that many of the other models in this category cannot provide. Skill includes 2 positive stops, one at 0 degrees and the other at 45. These represent the 2 most often used settings, so the indents allow for quick adjustments between the 2. This product is a double insulated tool design that allows it to run without using grounded cords. Skill also includes a feature that prevents the saw from starting accidentally after losing power.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.